So good morning children and welcome back. It has been a long gap, I know, because we had the tests going on for the 12th and the 10th. So I was a little busy. I could not connect to you at all. So that's why I thought today I have to connect to you, because last 2-3 classes, I think I've been sharing some videos with you, which was an introduction and then a little more of detailing of quadrilaterals. I hope you've gone through those videos. Have you gone through those videos? Okay. And you should have been able to prepare the notes accordingly, because most of them, I think I have given the definition, I have given what a particular figure means, etc. So you can still go back, view the videos and prepare your notes accordingly. Today I'm going to introduce two very significant activities which you will do to follow the properties of a polygon based on its interior angles and its exterior angles. Both these are activity that we do every year, the 8th standard. Okay, so I don't know exactly, are you used to maintaining records in Max? Last year, did you do any record activity in Max? Okay, so okay, good. So you know how to maintain a record. You know how to write the procedure, how to do the activity, and also try to paste it in your record. All this, I am hoping that you are aware.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to two activities. The procedure, the objective, the materials required, etc. will be given to you. I will share it in the group itself. I'll just take the pic of an old record and share it with you, because I don't have to waste time dictating the procedure to you. Now I'm going to show you another video which will explain how the activity is done. Okay, cutting an angle cap. Are you aware how you cut an angle cap for a specific angle of a polygon?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you would have done for the angle sum property of triangles last year. So all this I am supposing that you already know. You already know, so I don't have to brief you on that. So what I will do is right away now I'll just play the video. This video also I will share it with you in the group. So now just attentively look and watch the video, because you're going to repeat this as an activity later on. All right. So today I'll try to play both the videos. They may not be sufficient time to play both the videos. Let us see. I don't know how it goes on. In case I'm not able to play it here, I will share the video link itself with you, so that you can leisurely sit at home, see the video, take the help of the procedure also, which I'm going to share, and prepare your records accordingly. Now, before I start playing the video, I'll just show you how a record is maintained. I'm just showing you a record which my students have maintained maybe 1 or 2 years before. So I'm very specific about certain things that you have to follow when you maintain a record. So this is the index page. This is how the index has to be filled. Every activity will be graded and it will be completed within the class time. But unfortunately, this time we are not meeting and we don't have classes going on, but still, I will give you some stipulated time. Somebody is getting added. So within the weekend, both these activities 1 and 2 should be completed. So these are the pages that I'm going to share with you also. So don't worry about something is not visible now. I'm just giving you a general idea how a record is to be maintained. You will maintain it as neatly as this. This is one of my students, maybe 1 or 2 years ago. This is how the record was maintained. So that is respect to the index page. Then when you move on to the record, this is my first activity. So you know you have an unruled side and a ruled side in your record. So the ruled side is where you will write your procedure, the activity number, the objective of the activity, and also the result. So this is the ruled side. Now coming to the unruled side, can you see there is some picture pasted there? So here we are going to do the interior angles of a quadrilateral specifically. So you can see the angle caps being cut for each of these angles and see how it is pasted here to make it equal to 360 degrees. We know angle around a point is equal to 360. So all the 4 angle caps, when I put them adjacent to each other, they will exactly form a beautiful circle, which will tell me that the sum of these 4 angles of any quadrilateral that you take will always be equal to 360 degrees. All right. So this is the first activity. So this is how you must do it. Then the second activity is with respect to the exterior angles. Can you see the difference? Here I am talking about the exterior angles. All right. So how are the exterior angles? How do they sum up for various polygons? We start from the triangle. You see, when all the three angles are kept adjacent to each other, what happens? Again, it forms a circle. So it is equal to 360 degrees. Next, I move on to a four-sided polygon. What is the name given to a four-sided polygon? It was there in my video. Can you recall?
Quadrilateral.
Yes.
Quadrilateral.
Yes, it's a quadrilateral. See, this is how the exterior angles, the angle caps will be cut. And when you put them together, again, it sums up to 360 degrees. Next, what is a five-sided polygon called?
Ma'am, pentagon.
Yes, it's a pentagon.
Ma'am,
Can you
pentagon.
see? This
It's
is
a
a pentagon.
pentagon,
Can
ma'am.
you count the five sides? I have just taken
Yes,
any
ma'am.
pentagon and I have taken all its exterior angles. And when I put them together, again, it forms a beautiful complete circle, which means again, the sum of the exterior angles of a pentagon is equal to 360 degrees. Moving on to a hexagon, a six-sided figure. Again, when you take all the angle caps of the exterior angles, they sum up to 360 degrees because they again form a beautiful complete circle without any gap between the angle caps. Can you see? It produces a complete circle. That means again when you take the exterior angles of a hexagon also, it is going to sum up to 360 degrees. So this is the second activity. Whatever be the polygon, when I take the exterior angles and sum them up, they will definitely become equal to 360 degrees. The first activity was with respect to the interior angles, and we were specifically doing it only for the quadrilateral. We didn't do it for any other figure. Only for the quadrilateral, we have seen that the sum of the interior angles is 360 degrees. But when we were talking about the exterior angle, whether it is a triangle, it is a quadrilateral, pentagon, or a hexagon, always the sum of the exterior angles will be equal to 360 degrees. So these are the two activities that we are trying to do. Now what I'll do is I'll share that screen of mine where I shall be playing the video. Now in case there is some problem in the playing of the video, don't worry about that because I'm going to share this video also and that video where the activity is performed. So just pay attention to how the video is asking you to do the activity. There is a person who is totally explaining how the activity is done. So first listen to it. If there are any clarifications, we shall again see how best we can help each other. So I'm just sharing my screen. Please tell me if my share is visible to you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So I'm going to maximize it now and then I'll play. Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm just going to play it now. There may be some issues in the audio. Don't worry about it. I will do my best because that's why I'm wearing my earphones also to see that there is no cut in the audio. Can you hear? Is the audio audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So watch the video for another 8 minutes maybe, okay? I won't interfere in between.
Hello students. The activities demonstrate the mathematical concepts in a simplified manner. This simplifies the subject and it also generates curiosity among students to learn the subject in a better way. Here, we shall perform an activity to investigate the sum of the interior angles of a polygon. To perform this activity, we will require some materials like chart paper, colored sketch pens, pair of scissors, adhesive and ruler. For this activity, we shall be using two valid assumptions. Namely, the sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees and we can divide any polygon into n minus 2 mutually exclusive triangles. One more interesting fact to note here is, while performing this activity, we are not going to measure any angle, and still we will be able to verify this important result. Now, to begin with, let us start with the simplest polygon.
Please do not annotate on the screen. I can see who is doing it. We are not here to play. Please clear the screen. Please do not scribble on the screen. We are not here to do that. All right. Shall I continue or should I still wait?
That is a triangle. A triangle has three sides. Look here, we have a triangle ABC. In this, we have marked angles A.
Samiksha, your audio is on. Please mute your audio. Samiksha. Please keep your audios muted. Otherwise, it will be interfering with the video that I'm playing. Children, this is a common instruction for all of you. Please mute your audio. You are not speaking anyway, so the audio has to be muted. It is disturbing others. Don't force me to remove you from the meet. Samiksha. All right, thank you.
Angle B and angle C. Let us first these three angles, do they add?
Samiksha, what is the problem from your side? Should I remove you from here?
Add up to 180 degrees. For this, we have prepared replicas of angles, angle A, angle B, and angle C.
Now, how many angle caps of each angle do you think you need to prepare?
3.
Ma'am,
3.
So you will duplicate the angle cap because on the polygon also you have to paste. Shall I go back to the figure and show it to you? I'll come back again. I'll just stop the share. I'll just show you why I'm saying 2. Now look at the figure here. I was trying to show you the quadrilateral. Just a minute. Now look at the figure here. The quadrilateral is visible with the angle caps. Below that you see again the same angle caps are used. So pink color there are 2 angle caps. Red color there are 2. One on the quadrilateral and one below. Yellow also there are 2. Similarly blue also there are 2. Right. So every angle cap you have to duplicate. You have to have 2 copies. One will be pasted on the quadrilateral itself. The other one will be used to verify that they all sum up together to 360 degrees. You understand why I said there will be 2 angle caps for each angle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we will go back to the screen share now. Can you see the video?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Some of the interior angles, let us pick up these replicas and arrange on a straight line. This is replica of angle B. This is replica of angle C. What do we observe? Yes, the sum of these 3 angles is 180 degrees. We can express this 180 degrees as 3 minus 2 into 180 degrees, where 3 is the number of sides of a polygon. Now, let us check this result in case of a quadrilateral. In case of a quadrilateral, as we all know, it has 4 sides. Let us have a quadrilateral here as ABCD.
Class ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು
Here we can see that a quadrilateral has 4 sides, namely AB, BC, CD, and DA. With the help of our assumption, we can divide this quadrilateral into two mutually exclusive triangles. Look here, by joining the points A and C, that is the diagonal, we have two mutually exclusive triangles here, ABC and triangle ADC. Here, this is our first triangle ABC, and here comes our second triangle ADC. Now students, can you guess what should be the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral? It should be twice the sum of the angles of one triangle. We have seen just now, some of the angles of a triangle were 180 degrees. We have two triangles here, so it should be 2 into 180 degrees, that is 360 degrees. So, in case of a quadrilateral, as we have two triangles here, the sum can be expressed as 4 minus 2 into 180 degrees. Here 4 is the number of sides of a quadrilateral, and this gives us 360 degrees. Now let us move into the next polygon, that is a pentagon. How many sides does a pentagon have? It has 5 sides. Let's draw a pentagon.
Okay, I think I have stopped it here deliberately because she is discussing in the video about all the polygons. She is going on till the hexagon. So, but in the activity, I'm going to make use of only quadrilateral and tell the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral will sum up to 360 degrees. She is showing it generally using the formula n minus 2 into 180 degrees will give you the sum of the interior angles of any given polygon with n sides. If the polygon has got 3 sides, then it will be n minus 2, that is 3 minus 2 into 180. So it will be 1 into 180, which is equal to 180 itself. That is why for a triangle, the sum of the interior angles sums up to 180. Now she has shown it for the quadrilateral, where it has got 4 sides. So n is 4, 4 minus 2, or n minus 2 is 2. So 2 into 180 becomes 360 degrees. Similarly, it goes on. When it is a pentagon, it will be 5 minus 2, that is 3 into 180, which will be equal to 540 degrees. Then when you go to a hexagon, it will be 6 minus 2, that is n minus 2, that is 4 into 180 degrees, where you will get a 720 degrees. So like this, it will go on. You can use that formula. N minus 2 into 180 degrees will give you the sum of the interior angles of any n-sided polygon. I think I have discussed this in my video also. You can go through it again today. More clarity will be there. That's why the video is shared. You can view it any number of times. Every time you get a new insight, a new understanding, go back and view the video. It will give you a perfect clarity of the concept. All right. So in our activity, we are going to concentrate only on quadrilateral. So we will cut. Oh, somebody is sending a good morning message now. Good morning. Just don't waste time doing all this chat here, my dear children. Okay, for a quadrilateral, we are going to confirm and then see that the verification leads us to the interior angle sums up to 360 degrees. So that is one part. Now the second activity, I think I have another 8-9 minutes. I will try to share the second part of the activity. Okay, I may have to open it there. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry, just a minute. Because that video is not complete, I am not able to end it. Yeah, I'll just share it now. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I shall play it. Just a minute. Just tell me if the audio is audible. Can you hear?
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Just give me 1 minute. I don't know what's happening. Now can you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Learning of mathematics can be simplified by performing activities. So, students today will perform an activity to verify the result. The sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degrees. To begin with, let's find out what is a polygon. Yes, a polygon is a closed geometrical figure having more than two sides. Here, we consider a three-sided figure, that is a triangle. In this triangle, we extend the sides of the triangle to obtain exterior angles, namely angle 1, and similarly we extend the second side to obtain exterior angle 2, and third side is again extended here to form exterior angle 3. After this, we prepare replicas of these exterior angles. For that, we use tracing paper and glazed papers. This way, we place it over this and we mark these angles. Now, to prepare the replica of this angle, we take the glazed paper and we cut out an angle for our verification.
Could you suggest how you would cut angle caps without this tracing paper? I don't know how you have done it last year. I just wanted to know from you. If you want to make the angle cap of say angle A, you want to make it in a different color. How did you do it when you were asked to do the angle cap? Please tell me.
We
I'm
take the
just
paper
fold
and
it
then
and cut it.
One at a time. Yes. Just wait till one person completes speaking. Yes. Go on.
Ma'am, just fold the paper and cut the angle cap. Then we have the two angle caps.
Fold the paper. No. See, I have an angle A with a particular measurement. Okay, because I've drawn the triangle and extended the sides to get the exterior angle as she has shown it to you. Now, when I want to copy that exterior angle on a different color sheet, what is the quickest and the easiest way in which I can copy it without using any tracing paper as she is showing? This is one method of doing it, for which you must have a tracing paper. First, you have to trace it on the tracing paper and retrace this on your color sheet, which she is showing you. I have another way in which I can do it very, very easily. Is there
Ma'am,
any
by
way you can suggest? Yeah, tell me. Yes.
ma'am,
Yes. Go on. Somebody is
Ma'am,
telling ma'am and not speaking. Yeah. Yeah, Lavanya is speaking, I suppose. Yeah, tell me.
ma'am, by compass.
I compass again. How do you use a compass to do it?
Ma'am, we should take a measurement, ma'am.
Take measurement in the compass. What is that? No, it is very simple, dear. I think okay, you listen to this video, then I'll tell you how to do it.
Of this angle, we take the glazed paper and we cut out an angle for our verification.
Just 10 minutes.
In this manner, we prepare
Yeah, keep it there.
replicas
I
of
know my
our
children are texting me.
exterior angles, and thus We have prepared the replicas in the same manner. This is our angle, exterior angle 1, and this is a